You clicked because you saw that thumbnail promising a 50-year investment, and you know the trees currently in your yard will not last the decade. You have likely made the mistake of planting nursery stock that is essentially a glorified annual, wasting your land and your time on trees designed to fail. If you are over 60 and have spent decades building something real, you refuse to let your retirement be dictated by grocery price hikes. Give me 6 minutes of your time. You might think you know how to pick a tree, but I guarantee you have never heard the secret about the tree coming up at number 2. It is the one that permanently ends your dependence on store-bought fruit. This is a bet you will lose if you click away now. A single well-planted mature fruit tree provides more return on investment than a savings account. Yet most of you are planting trees that require replacement by the time they reach their prime. Number 10 is the American Persimmon. I know you have heard of this one, but the nursery industry does not want you to know why it belongs in a permanent survival orchard. It acts like a solar panel that converts sunlight into shelf-stable nutrition. To establish it, buy a grafted variety from a local nursery to ensure productivity. Dig a hole twice the width of the root ball and mulch heavily to retain moisture. It thrives in USDA zones 5 through 10. The one mistake that kills it is poor drainage. If you put it in a bog, it will not survive the first year. Number 9 is the mulberry. Yes, you already know this one, but what most people growing it do not know is that it produces for nearly a century. It is the ultimate survivor that works for you while you rest. It thrives with zero intervention, requiring only a sunny spot. Purchase a bare root variety like the Illinois Everbearing from a reputable grower. It loves USDA zones 4 through 9. Avoid planting near mere concrete driveways, as the fruit stains. Give it space to be your retirement pension. What I am about to show you next is the reason serious homesteaders never buy this specific fruit at a store again, and the heavy lifting potential of the tree at number 4 will completely change how you view your orchard layout. Number 8 is the pawpaw. This is the tree most homesteaders overlook because you cannot often the fruit in a grocery store. But it is the secret weapon for a low-maintenance calorie source that tastes like a tropical custard. It works like a living grocery shelf. To plant it, order a grafted variety from a nursery like Stark Bros. Dig a hole, add compost, and protect saplings from intense afternoon sun for the first 2 years. It thrives in USD zones 5 through 9. Avoid stagnant, swampy water. Number 7 is the fig. You have tried to grow them and they died, but that is because you are buying the wrong varieties. This tree is a legacy asset that turns heat into sugar-dense energy. It behaves like a slow-burning candle. For colder climates, select a cold, hardy variety like Chicago Hardy. Plant it in the sunniest spot against a south-facing wall and mulch heavily. It loves USDA zones 6 through 10. If you live in a colder zone, protect the crown with a heavy leaf pile before the first freeze. Do that, and it will return from the roots. Number 6 is the serviceberry. This is the tree that pays a double dividend. You get delicious fruit in early summer, and the birds love them, which keeps them away from your other crops. It acts as a sentry, protecting your orchard while producing passive yield. Purchase a Regent or Autumn Brilliance variety from a local garden center. It prefers moist, well-drained soil in USDA zones 4 through 9. The mistake that ruins it is planting in deep shade. Give it at least 6 hours of sun. Number 5 is the elderberry. Most people ignore these, not realizing they are looking at a free pharmacy. They provide immune support and require almost no maintenance. They function like an automated vitamin dispenser. To establish them, take hardwood cuttings in early spring or buy a named variety like Adams or John's from a nursery. Plant them in moist, fertile soil and watch them colonize. They thrive in USDA zones 3 through 9. The fatal mistake is planting in dry, rocky ground. Give them a reliable water source. Number 4 is the Oriental pear, specifically the Kefir variety. These trees are nearly indestructible and produce heavy, reliable crops for 50 years or more, acting like a fortified food bunker. They function like an armored vehicle. They withstand late frosts and diseases. Purchase a grafted Kefir or Orient pear from a reputable grower. Plant it in a sunny location with well-drained soil in USDA zones 4 through 9. The only mistake is planting too deep. Ensure the graft union is well above the soil line. What I am about to tell you next is the reason serious homesteaders never buy nuts at the store. Again, and the heavy lifting potential of the tree at number 2 will completely change how you view your orchard layout. Number 3 is the hazelnut. Most people spend their lives buying expensive nuts, not realizing they are growing a tree that essentially pays its own rent. It provides consistent, protein-dense harvests for decades, working like a hidden savings account. They thrive in clumps, providing shelter and food. Purchase a blight-resistant cultivar like Jefferson or Yamhill from a specialized nut nursery. Plant them in well-drained soil with plenty of sun in USDA zones 5 through 9. The one thing that kills them is poor soil drainage. Number 2 is the apple tree, specifically disease-resistant heritage varieties like Liberty or Enterprise. I know you have seen apples before, but the industry has spent decades selling you high-maintenance trees that require chemical sprays every 2 weeks. That is a trap. You want a disease-resistant tree that works for you while you rest. When you plant a resistant variety, you are investing in a machine that produces 40 pounds of fruit per year for over 50 years. Let's do the math. If you buy organic apples at the store for $3 a pound, that is over $120 of free fruit from one single tree. Every season. Over 50 years, that is $6,000 of pure, passive wealth sitting in your backyard. To establish this, buy a bare root, semi-dwarf grafted tree, dig a hole 3 times as wide as the roots and mulch with wood chips. It thrives in USDA zones 4 through 8. The fatal error is planting in a low spot where frost settles. That will kill the blossoms. If this breakdown saved you from buying another nursery dud, hit that subscribe button right now to join our community of growers building permanent food legacies. Number 1 is the American Chestnut hybrid, like the Dunstan. This is not just a tree, it is a permanent food pantry. While other crops give you sugar, the chestnut gives you starch and protein. It is the bread tree because you can grind the nuts into flour. It is the ultimate insurance policy for your fixed income because it provides a consistent, high-energy calorie source that stores for months without a freezer. It thrives in USDA zones 5 through 9. The one thing that kills it is planting in heavy, clay-packed mud. Give it well-drained, slightly acidic soil, and it will feed your grandchildren long after you are gone. You came here looking to secure your retirement against a grocery system that does not care about your fixed income, and now you have the blueprint to turn your yard into a fortress of permanent assets. The next video will show you exactly how to prune these trees so they never get too tall. Click follow right now for more permanent food solutions.